Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Dan here, Ultimate Boston Red Sox Collector page on Facebook and YouTube videos. Just wanted to say thank you to everybody for watching my videos before I start today. My Facebook page has been getting a lot of new likes lately. I am pushing 500 now. I'm up to about I want to say I'm close to 490 now. I've been getting a lot of new people. I don't know if they're seeing my YouTube videos and then going to my Facebook page. I'm not really sure. But I've definitely had a spike in viewership on my Facebook page as well. I haven't really been posting much on there other than the videos that I'm posting here. So nothing too exciting there, nothing really different, but definitely noticing that that's happening. So that's a good thing. Today I have an announcement to make regarding my collecting, and I have a small mail day to go over. So I'm going to start with the mail day. First item that I received today was 3 cards, two of them two rookie cards of Harold Baines. The Fleer is actually, there's 2 cards. If you look at the lower left-hand corner, you can see that there's a second card behind there. And the tops and 2 Fleer rookies. I think I paid $1.99 for all 3 of them. They were shipped in a plain white envelope. I don't think I paid much for shipping on them. So those are a couple of nice additions. And then for my Red Sox collection, 2 vintage items that one of them I've just, for some reason, just never taken the time to really sit down and try to find and buy. It's a 1964 Topps Coins Carl Yastrzemski. It's the All-Star version. It's the final coin that I need to complete the 64 team set. This one is pretty nice. There's no rust on it. It's in pretty good shape. Back is very clean. No stains, no spotting or anything. Definitely not a rare item by no means. Thousands of these out there. But this took me a long time to buckle down and actually get one. So I've now completed my 1964 Topps Coins Red Sox team set. And then this item is something I've seen a lot of times before. I've never really missed out on one. I think I missed out on a Jimmy Fox earlier this week. It was pretty beat up, but it was reasonably priced, and it was a buy it now or make offer, and I contemplated making an offer, and I changed my mind at the last minute, and then when I went to look at it again, it was gone. So I think somebody else stepped in and just did the buy it now. It had a tear in it, and it wasn't looking that good. But this is Dixie Lid. I think this is from 1953 of Mel Parnell. Now, the Jimmy Fox was not from the same year, but it was a similar item. I don't know how big or small it was compared to this, but this is nice. It's Meadow Gold ice cream. And one thing I didn't realize about these, Meadow Gold, for us longtime collectors, had a comeback in 1986 when they made some cards on the back of ice cream containers. They were actually very collectible at the time, and now they're not as popular. But they had some great players in the set. So Meadow Gold, I did not realize. This is advertised as a Dixie Lid. It was actually probably the cover on the ice cream when you bought the ice cream. So most of these got tossed. Again, not a rare item. Mel Parnell, great left-handed pitcher for the Red Sox. This one's it's not in the best shape. It's got some wrinkles. But it's it presents nice. It will go nicely in my vintage collection. Definitely a nice item to get. So that was today's mail day. Again, nothing too exciting, but definitely a couple of nice additions for the Red Sox collection. So what I mentioned earlier about my decision that I've made today about my collecting, unfortunately sometimes I'm a little impulsive when it comes to buying things. I really was sitting up the other night in bed thinking about my collecting and how over the last week or so I've really refocused on my Red Sox collection, which is, as you can see behind me and from my other videos, is my absolute passion. And I've been watching so many new YouTube videos and following a lot of YouTubers and seeing their collections and what they collect, and a lot of people starting side collections and side projects, and I don't know if I felt like I needed to fit in doing that by going after a new side thing at the time. And we're only talking a month, maybe 5 weeks, when I made the decision to kind of, go off in another direction in my collection outside of my Red Sox. And I thought about it for a few days about what I wanted to do, and I decided to go with collecting Hall of Famers, and then that very quickly turned into collecting PSA cards and slabs. So I went in full steam ahead, full speed ahead. Sorry, that doesn't make any sense. And I bought a bunch of cards. I bought a ton of cards on Sport Lots. I bought a couple of big lots on eBay, which were great deals. Don't get me wrong, I had great deals, and very quickly, my Hall of Fame collection right now, I enter it on Trading Card Database, and I have over 2,300 different Hall of Famers after about a month. And I went out and I bought 4 binders and Ultra Pro pages, 3 boxes worth, and I spent right around $100 buying supplies to store them in. I used my old top loaders to put my insert cards in, and I was hooked. I immediately was like, wow, this is awesome. And then I started buying PSA cards, and I got hooked on those, and I realized, geez, this is a little financially overwhelming here, and I've completely lost sight of what I really love to collect, which is the Boston Red Sox. So a couple days ago, I was sitting thinking, and I've contemplated selling my Red Sox duplicate cards and some of my memorabilia, which unfortunately are an absolute, I don't want to say mess, but they're just, everything is, I don't have everything really gathered together well. I just have things put in boxes. I don't really know exactly what I have, especially cards. I've probably got 15 to 20,000 duplicate cards, and I don't have an inventory of them. I've started sorting them, and I've just got so many different projects going on right now that it became overwhelming. A couple nights ago, I just said to myself, do I really want to continue on this path? Because financially, I can't do everything. I cannot buy Hall of Famers. I can't buy PSA slabs. I can't buy Red Sox stuff. I can't do all that. I just can't. I'm on a budget like a lot of us are. So it's with a somewhat heavy heart that I've decided to completely refocus on Red Sox again. I'm going to give up the Hall of Fame collection. I'm going to give up the PSA collection. The Hall of Famers I don't really have a hard time getting rid of. Like I said, I got a lot of good deals on the cards. I bought some big lots and paid pennies a card for a lot of these. I'm going to go the eBay route to start with a lot of my insert cards. I was looking up a few of them, what they sell for, and no matter if I get $1 for them, if I paid 18 cents, I'm making out. And I'm going to just charge 55-cent shipping, put them in plain white envelopes in a rigid holder like I've always done for less expensive cards, and I'm going to go with that. I'm just going to start unloading them a few at a time, and then just use those funds to continue my passion, which is Red Sox collecting. My slabs, I already listed a few of them on eBay today, but then it came across to me as I was listing a bunch of them. I says, I've had a lot of really nice comments about some of my PSA cards here, and I know there's a ton of my subscribers and a ton of other people who are watching my videos. Well, I won't say a ton. I know there's not a ton of people watching my videos, but other people who are watching my videos who collect these cards. And so what I think I'm going to do is, at some point later on, I'm going to try to display all of them. I'm going to do a quick video and show all the cards that I have. I've got a bunch of card stands from when I used to put my Red Sox cards on stands, and I'm going to spread them out on a table and take a quick video and give my viewers the first opportunity maybe to purchase some of these cards. And I'm talking my PSA slabs. Obviously, I'm not going through all of my 2,300 Hall of Fame cards. Those I'm going to do on eBay. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it yet. I think I'm going to do all my base non-insert cards in one big lot, and then my insert cards, the ones that I think I can get something for. You know, even if it's 50 cents, 75 cents, I paid 18 cents for them, 22 cents, 23 cents with the shipping. So I'm going to make out on that. I'm not worried about losing money. I just at this point, I just like to break even, honestly, and get most of my money back. The binders, I'm already, by the end of the night, I'm going to have used all 4 of those binders that I bought. I've got a lot of my Red Sox base cards in the other room that the binders are starting to bust out a little, then I need to split them. So those are going to get put to good use, and I'll have pages probably for a couple of years now for my Red Sox cards. So I'm not looking at losing any of that money that I spent on the supplies. So that's a decision that I had to make. Financially, I kind of had to step back and say, look, I'm spending a lot of money lately on non-Red Sox stuff, and it's not really fulfilling my collecting needs. I mean, it's been fun. I mean, it's only been a month, but it's been fun month, but I all of a sudden, and maybe I'm being impulsive again and saying I'm stopping too soon, but when I really stop and think about collecting Hall of Famers, I mean, that's nearly 300 different people that I'm trying to collect. All Hall of Famers. Their cards are going to be more expensive than others, and I'm never really going to get nowhere near having every card or a complete collection unless I narrowed it down to one player, and I don't want to do that at this point. I really don't. I just don't. the Red Sox collection is where all my time, energy, and quite frankly, money has gone to over the past 10 to 12 years, and I want to continue that. That's my passion. So I don't think anybody out there is going to blame me for this, but a lot of you guys have awesome collections out there, and I wouldn't say that they're not as focused as my Red Sox collection. I'm not saying that at all. I just think that you guys collect what you love, and that's what all you guys do. My passion is Red Sox, and that's where I feel like I need to keep true to myself and stay with Red Sox. So that's what I'm going to do. Again, I'm going to probably do another video later. I'm going to put all my PSA graded cards on stands, including the ones that I've listed on eBay already, because I don't have any bids yet. So I can cancel those before I get bids. And I'm going to put them up to my YouTube viewers, because like I said, a lot of you have commented on how nice they are and how you'd love to have that card, and so I'm going to give you guys the opportunity first. My goal first and foremost is to be fair in pricing, and get them, it's going to be $4 shipping per card. Multiple, obviously, I'll do a combined rate. I'm not going to put an asking price, so I would just ask that you make comments, and I will respond to you as soon as I can. I'm going to try to be on top of it when I do post that video and respond right away, because I do want to move them, and I want to be able to use the funds, again, to grow my Red Sox collection. I really feel that that's where I'm at right now. So I'm going to stop talking about it, because I think I've pretty much said what I need to say about it. So. That's my decision. It's a final decision. Hopefully in another 6 months I don't waver back and say, boy, I wish I had all those PSA cards back. I don't have anything spectacular in my PSA collection. I don't own a PSA 10. I don't have anything that's worth more than $40 or $45. So it's not going to hurt me any. I look at all these $8, $10, $12, $15 purchases that I've made, and they add up, and I'd like to refocus those funds towards my Red Sox collection and continue to grow that. So alright, I already said I was going to stop talking. I'm done now. Alright, look for that video later, and if anybody has any interest in the cards, hit me up with a comment. I will get you a price, and we will go from there. So that's all I have for today. Everybody have a good rest of your day, and I will see you later tonight with another video. Take care.